Wait, I'm on live video.
9-1
That's
in
okay.
kilograms.
I lost weight in quarantine.
It was too good to be true. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, what seemed to be a very hopeful vlog turned out to be another fiasco. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? What's going on? Today might be one of the last days we are going to be coming at you from our quarantine here in SIARGAO, because today we are hopefully finalizing all documents that are required for us to return to our home. We are on our way to the RHU now to get medical clearance and get our travel authority. And then hopefully in the next few days, we'll be able to start going home. We're a little bit in a rush, so we're gonna jump straight into the car. Nelly's got all our documents ready. Let's go.
Hi guys, Nelly's here too. So we just arrived at the hospital here in GL. To get our health certificates. So we need another health check. If everything is alright, we'll get the clearance. And Paul and Jen are with us, so they're just communicating with all of the people to make sure that nothing gets lost in translation. And yeah.
I have to keep the secret.
Okay, what's happening, Mike?
Hang on. To get the health certificate, we need to take the vitals, including weight.
Oh!
Mike is morbidly obese.
I don't want to step on that scale. I think I'm in the worst shape of my whole life.
The doctors will say, I'm sorry, Mike is too fat to travel.
They just need the letter of authority. Wait, I'm on live video.
9-1
That's
in
okay.
kilograms. What? 91 in kilograms.
I lost weight in quarantine.
I'm not sure if the scale is right. Just got me on camera. I just said to them, everybody look away, the scale is going to explode. Okay.
I get it.
Ay.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
Oh my god! 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 I was never this heavy.
Ever?
Never. Shit, I'm going to cry.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay, next stop is the mayor's office to get the travel authority. Let's see if that works out.
Oh, Nelly, I have good news for you.
What?
You might not be happy with the weight, but you'll be happy with the birth date, birth age that they assumed for you. 23. So anyway, we were just at the municipal office, and the documents and regulations that we have are very new. They were just implemented yesterday, and the information hasn't trickled down yet all the way through all the provinces. So they can't issue the document yet, but we're going to the command center, DOT something here now to speak with them. Maybe they have the infos already. Worst case scenario, it's like 1 or 2 days till the information trickles all the way through, which we were
Already
aware of, that it might take
Yeah.
like that amount of time.
Yep. Mike, are you playing for the aircon?
What's wrong with that?
You're good at improvising, so... Okay, quick coffee break, and then we are going to the provincial something.
Sige.
Okay, Mike. So, what's the situation with the paperwork?
There's a new, I said it before, there's like a new document, a new travel authority, which distributes the infos to all provinces, all checkpoints. And with that, we can easily travel through the whole country to get back to Manila. And the problem is that this is so new, it was just implemented yesterday, that the information hasn't trickled through all the way to this province yet.
Yeah.
So hopefully by later they'll have it.
Yeah.
And yeah, FastCat officially posted that they have trips going again.
Mm.
So hopefully we can book our tickets like for Sunday, Monday already.
Yeah.
And that's like when I'd like to get going, Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
Hopefully between now, which is literally yesterday, when you guys are seeing this is yesterday. So between now, Tuesday and Sunday, hopefully SIARGAO lets people go surfing again so we can get like power out
I
and
think,
surf.
Mike, I think we haven't mentioned what happened on the vlog.
I mentioned that yesterday.
Oh, okay, okay. It was too good to be true. Yeah, we were so happy about the news, and we literally said, okay, we're going tomorrow morning surfing. Then we didn't wake up early, but anyways, it was already too late because they said, oh, it's on hold again. So, but as Mike says, Vorfreude ist die schönste Freude, meaning it's a German saying, and it means the joy of like before the actual event is the best one, because you kind of just enjoy the moment and appreciate the good news. The bad news for me is that I will be on a very strict diet from today on. I reached my highest weight in my whole life. So I need to be very strict with myself. So luckily one of our favorite places opened up again, which is they serve ceviche and kinilaw, meaning that I can eat healthy and hopefully lose some weight. I'll start today.
Oh, what seemed to be a very hopeful vlog turned out to be another fiasco. It is actually the next day, and I was hoping I would turn on the camera today with some good news, but it's just more of the same news, unfortunately. So throughout this whole vlog, I've been talking about these new regulations that are being implemented to make it easier for locally stranded individuals to get back home from where they've been displaced. And this regulation is super good. It's awesome. It's streamlined. It's very efficient. So you as a stranded individual just have to go to the barangay or the local government unit where you located at. You tell them that you're displaced. You show them your proof of residency. They give you the travel authority and they register you with the national police so that when you arrive at checkpoints, they already have on record who you are, who you're traveling with, what mode of transport you have, our car with the license plate and the registered driver, so everything would be very smooth and we could just drive home. Unfortunately, the local governments have no idea this regulation exists. And even after showing them that it does exist, they don't really know how to handle it. To make matters worse, this is the only document, the only regulation we can use to drive back home, because everything before that is null and void, because this is the national government, the IATF, saying this is how it needs to be done. So any other work that we've done, contacting the provinces between SIARGAO del Norte and Manila, the hours we've spent on the phone, the tons of emails we've been sending back and forward, null and void at this point. So I spoke to some people here in SIARGAO asking them, when will these new regulations be in place? And nobody can say. I asked, are we talking about days or weeks? And again, nobody could really tell. So it's super frustrating, especially because I fear now the Ro-Ros are active at the moment. The Ro-Ros are going between SIARGAO and SIARGAO. The Ro-Ros are going between SIARGAO and Leyte. And the Ro-Ros are going between North Samar and B call now. They're going now, but what's going to be in 1 to 3 weeks, nobody knows. They might shut down again. There might be a new ECQ. At this point, nobody really knows, and it's just super frustrating that we now know that the Roros are going. We now know that there's a regulation. We have all the documents and everything else, but there's no way to execute this plan because the information hasn't arrived here yet, or the information has arrived and the local governments don't know how to handle it. Super frustrating for us because, again, we're just kind of stuck in limbo as we have been over the past few weeks. And the thing that makes it so frustrating is, if somebody would tell me, you're going to be stuck here till next year, fine, I'll change my whole way of thinking about the future and I'll deal with it. But it's kind of like this, you're always going 1 step forward and 2 steps back, and it's like always a little bit confusing, and that's the thing that frustrates. I will say that there are some people that have been extremely helpful in trying to get this resolved for us. For one, we have Jen and Paul that have been such a huge help. They've been communicating with different governments for us on our behalf, and also there are 2 of you guys out there. It's Wilfred and Alan. You guys have been in contact with me on Instagram. You've been sending me recommendations. You've been reaching out to different provinces and government institutions on our behalf, and it has been really helpful because we wouldn't have had the information that we have now without your help. So I'm so thankful for all the help, and yeah, we're really blessed to have you guys supporting us. But as of now, it's just a little bit more frustration as nobody can really tell us what to do. That's the way it is. Yeah, I hope this vlog gave you a little bit of insights on what we need to deal with at the moment in order to get home. I know there are sweeper flights. We sign up for the sweeper flights every single time, but we don't get contacted by Philippine Airlines to actually book the flights, and if we call Philippine Airlines, they tell us to go to the booking office, which we cannot do because there is no booking office in SIARGAO. So yeah, another one of those things. Also, the sweeper flights are very strict that when foreigners board the flight, they have to leave the country, which we don't want to do because our home is in Makati. Obviously, we have the proof of residency, but the rules don't extend to accommodate very specific cases. So that's it. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what we have to go through, and that's what we've been doing the past few weeks. Keep contacting people and keep making new documents. Very unfortunate, the health certificate we got yesterday is going to expire tomorrow. So in order to proceed, we need to go back and get a new health certificate. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little bit of a more fun vlog with B-roll and that sort of stuff. I hope you enjoyed this insight anyway. Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen.